I do want to ask you, because in season one, you were in the season a lot. You had a lot of great scenes, and then season two and season three, it started to become like less. Like season three, you were only in one scene.
Mhm.
Were you at all like concerned that maybe like before they told you like, oh, you're gonna have a big part in season
Right.
four? Was it like concerning like in season three being in only that one scene for you?
Yeah, I was. I mean, season three especially. I mean, season two. I feel like I didn't. I feel like I don't remember like being like super like upset about it, but I remember season three was kind of, especially like as a kid, it hit a lot harder. You know what I mean? Because I
Mm-hmm.
like now I think I have a better understanding of like the industry and stuff and how sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Like they had a lot going on that season. I was just the kid on set, like I wasn't like in hindsight, like I get it, but as a kid, I was like, oh my god, they hate me, like this is it, this is the end. It felt more personal, you know what I mean? Because I was
Mm,
like at that age where everything felt personal, um, and because I even remember, I believe season three they might have released. I don't remember. I think season three there was another scene I had that got cut out
yes,
because
in the
there's a
first
popsicle
episode.
scene. Yeah, and then there's another scene I had, and so like when I found out that got cut out, I was like,
Mm,
"Oh my god, no, no!" no."
uh,
But then it was season four when I had because I was up for another show at the time, and it was like a little like it was going to be a conflict, and then I had a meeting with John, Josh, and Hayden, um, and that's when they kind of told me that they told me about the Anthony Kenny stuff. They told me about me and like Ralph, and that was like just the like I was so excited when I heard that. And it was like finally, it was like it was
yeah.
such a like a it was such a win. So like I think if you were to talk to season three Griffin, he would probably be freaking out, but that it was worth it in the end to stick it
Yeah.
through.
I'll be honest with you. I was very upset after I saw season three. I'm like, they're doing my boy Anthony dirty. You
Thank
got
you,
to,
thank you.
of course. I mean, it's like, once again, son of the Karate Kid. It's like, I mean, like, even like I always said, like when Mr. Miyagi wrote his letter to Daniel, he's like, Sam makes me feel like a grandfather. I'm like, what about Anthony?
What? Yeah, that was like and also it didn't help because people on the internet were so brutal at the time too. They
Yeah.
would like make memes and stuff about this poor kid. But also like that they addressed it. You know what I mean? In season four, I haven't seen it throughout. Where I'm like, I talk about Mr. Miyagi, and I'm like, I everyone has these memories of this guy,
Yeah.
but I don't. You know what I mean? So they kind of addressed that of him being left out. But it was just a meme at the time. It was just like this poor kid. This poor kid just wants to be noticed by his family, and no one cares about him.
Oh
Um,
my
he's
God.
honestly so like sometimes I'll look at like I'll see like sad fan edits of him, and it'll be like, hey, this kid's kind of sad.
Yeah, I love how they address it, like that that they're terrible
Yeah,
parents towards Anthony. It's like it's like I always like make these like jokes. It's like Anthony's probably out doing all this stuff, and they have no idea because they're just like Sam,
right,
Sam, Sam, Sam,
right.
Sam.
And then I remember I saw like a ad the other day of like when Anthony came home and was like, well, it was whenever the whole bullying thing happened and his parents like got all mad at him. And then I saw one about, and then it like cut to the scene in like season three or season four where Sam calls it a school fight, and then the parents are like, "Oh, are you okay?" It was like it was so funny.
Literally, literally. I mean, okay, well he's getting the respect he deserves now.
He's
So
getting there. He's getting there. Yeah, yeah.